Speaker recognizes Minority Leader Lasinski. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise today to speak in opposition to this bill because it lacks what people need most, which is relief right now. Not 12 months, not 15 months from now, and certainly not in very small, distant amounts. What we know is we've had our fiscal analysis come out, and we've seen that, again, Michigan, by the numbers in state government, continues to have one of the strongest economic recoveries, continues to have folks who are employed. But what we've seen is with supply chain disruptions and others is that we are seeing pressure being put on families and families' pocketbooks right now. Michigan families need relief at the grocery store on their household bills, and this bill does not provide that. What does provide it is a simple, direct proposal to give people relief into their pocketbooks right now using our current budget surplus. This bill does not ensure that we could send a tax rebate check right now, $500 for a household, $100 for each dependent, and deliver that relief immediately. This bill does not do that. Instead, what this bill does is send an IOU to you to collect after tax day 2023. That's a minimum of 12 to 15 months from now. We don't know what the price of beef, bread, milk, or anything will be next year, but we do know that Michiganders need relief at the grocery counter right now. And let's be clear, the numbers that we have heard Tuesday from the Senate, Wednesday from the House, tomorrow from the consensus revenue are one-time budget surplus dollars. What this bill does is point out the recklessness, again, of irresponsibly using a one-time surplus to bankrupt the future of our children and grandchildren. This money should be spent wisely in a one-time spend that helps relief for people today. We keep hearing relief. Relief that is delayed is relief too late. Relief means urgency, and the call for relief is for people to have that right now. We can do that right now. We should do that right now. Every one of my colleagues in this chamber knows we need to do this now. What we see instead with this proposal is taking one-time dollars and saying, hey, we're not only going to spend those one-time dollars today, we're not only going to spend more than the one-time dollars we have today, we're not only going to stop the progress we've been making in Michigan today by sending this all out, but we're going to keep sending it out year after year. We're going to take Michigan right back to those dark days when we didn't have a dollar to fix a road, when we were struggling to ensure that we had enough teachers in the classroom. We're going to take all the progress we've made and the promises that we've made to people, and we are going to take them away. And so let's be sure. I was asked today on a podcast, I had the privilege of being on a bipartisan podcast today with two former members, both from the House and one who moved to the Senate afterwards. And I was asked, if I was asked to think about what I wanted people to say about me after I would left this chamber, as I'm term limited and will do very soon, I was asked, what would I want people to reflect on? And what I wanted people to think about when they thought about me was someone who took care of the problems that we are facing today and did it in a way that allowed Michigan to build a brighter future where every Michigander can succeed. This proposal absolutely does not do that. We should accept a proposal instead that offers real relief today to people. I stand in opposition.